Hello and welcome in. Got a little bit of trucking going on today, We are continuing on with our Conquering Britain. Hopefully we get a few jobs in. First of all, apologies for no video and no stream last week. I was shattered. I've covered it a couple of times in streams over on Twitch, but yeah, I was just absolutely knackered from staying up too many nights trying to watch different sporting events and things, so old man needed a rest. But we are going to jump in, just get this back up and running. Superb stuff. Excuse me. Hopefully everything is alright on the lens. Check this. Been having issues with different things, so hopefully all will be well. Bitrate crashed last night on Twitch. It does that a few times, so hopefully it'll be fine over here. I've never had trouble with bitrate on the Red brand, so hopefully we're all good. So let's have a little look at where we are for now. I believe I brought us back to the garage. We are in the garage. We are in Cambridge. So we'll check. So that is our road coverage so far. It's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. Come out. We need to try and get up here into the Highlands, over onto the Isle of Man as well. That'd be nice. Excuse me. Haven't yet been to Manchester, Croydon, Canterbury. Still haven't been to Cardiff. Where we got there? Porthmadog. Still waiting for a visit. And obviously Glasgow, Raban, Fort Williams, Broadford, Portree, and then over here, Stoneway. We've got quite a bit, haven't we? Kirkwall. And then a few more trips over to Ireland to do. We've still got a lot to do anyway. It's not like it's just visiting the cities and covering the roads. We need to do everything as well. So it's buying up all the garages and, getting them kitted out, getting trucks. We have a lot of work to do. So let's have a little look for a jobby job. We're not running the trailer at the minute, so we can try and get some different cargoes. And just one destination down, or do one destination up? So we'll do actually price per distance. We'll have it as it was. So we can get one into Felixstowe that pays pretty well. What else have we got here? Dover. So we've not actually got a lot of work coming out of Cambridge today. Not for the UK. Dover, short one at Chelmsford. Well, and another refrigerator. So I guess we're going to Felixstowe. Hopefully we can get something a little bit better at Felixstowe. So we've got to pick up at Cargill. And it's 22 tonnes of potato. So that's £71 per mile. So let's set our destination. Hopefully the audio's alright. So I might need to adjust game audio a little bit. We'll see. Bring that up a little bit more. There we are. Alright, let's jump in cab.
Pedal to the metal, man.
Excuse me. It's been a while since we've driven as well, so hopefully it goes well. Don't know what's going on. We've always got the old bill outside our depot. Constantly troubles. Constant troubles.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Now, since this is live, I highly anticipate crashes, red lights, and speeding tickets. But we shall see. See, hopefully we'll be alright. I hope everyone is having a pleasant morning. We're starting early today. Just want to try and get in a few trips to make up for the loss of episodes, so we can get a few extra runs in, earn a bit of money, get a little bit of coverage. That'd be nice. Plus, there are other things to do with the day. It's the weekend. It's a Sunday. It was good. I went and cut the grass yesterday so that I could do this today.
Go straight.
Ooh, in the wet. Screechy. What is the time? It is 7:45 in the morning in game. It is 9:30 in real life. Perhaps I should have waited and tried to marry them up a little bit. Do apologise for speeding already. Got ever such a tickle. Try and keep the throat wet. Try and keep that speed down. It's not good, is it? Like the first, 3 or 4 minutes? Never mind.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
And I think since the last stream,
Go straight.
the stability in that got adjusted, so we're not quite as safe on high speed corners and stuff like that. So that could be interesting.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So I'm assuming there's our
It's
trailer
all
up in
over
front.
now.
Let's just go grab it. There we are, take job, to see if they've got anything else that's popped up in time, but they haven't. Oh, can we make many adjustments to it? Not really. Don't think we need to, do we? Although I do prefer. Let's go with that one. Just because we've been running a refrigerator and what have you for quite a while. Let's have a look at the curtain side, just for something different. Is that the one? Is that even the one? Oh, there's my head. That's not even the one. Where? Ah, that's all right. It's behind us. Even easier. Even better. There we go. Get out the window like a dog. Getting the egg wet. Again, you have to let me know if the audio's alright. Had a Windows update the other day, so everyone's probably all wrong. I did try and set it all back to how it used to be, but it never sounds the same. The rain is looking a little bit loud, I can't lie, but we'll see how we go. But we we are off, we are connected, we are good. So, a little bit of stats before we completely head out. Cargo, 22 tons of potatoes, destination Felixstowe, LKW Walter. The income, £6,000 payment. Should take us about an hour and 55 minutes, 80 miles.
Get ready to turn right.
Little job like this should be money for old rope. We are good for fuel. I filled up once I arrived back at the garage because we go to the fuel station there. I dropped off the trailer. I need to try and get some custom trailers made with the SD logistics on for like
Go straight.
liquids and stuff like that. That would be cool. So I can switch them in and out.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Easy does it. I just realised I put the info up, but my fat head in the way. I do apologise. Good job I read it out. Hopefully it's not going to rain the whole trip. Although there is every chance of it.
Go straight.
I think I was speaking with Red last night on Twitch and was saying that in the UK they report that since last sort of September, October, the country hasn't had more than 48 hours of a dry spell. Some places have only had like 24 hours without rain since then. It's just mental. It's been proper wet. Everywhere's wet. And farmers on the news every day aren't able to get their crops in, aren't able to work the land, aren't able to put their cattle out to pasture and stuff like that, aren't able to get their feed in and produced.
At the roundabout,
That's going to get a knock-on
take the
effect.
second exit.
Just check out extra traffic.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
It's a bit of a mission to get out of Cambridge. Forgot about that. Just going to take the 2 lanes. There's no one about going my way at the minute. We'll be greedy. just got through the line. Just got through the line. Adjusted the audio of the truck was way too loud, so I do apologise. Let's see if we can find a little lay-by and pull over and adjust that. Put window wipers on, see where we're going. With how our truck behaves at the minute in the wet, I'm not even worried about getting near the speed limit. Not even worried. You know, in no rush. Got like 6 hours to do a 2-hour delivery. Something happens, I need a good bit of stop distance. Wet, miserable morning. Perhaps I should adjust the rain frequency slightly just a little bit, so crank it right up. Oh, we never. Once I realise we never get a dry day. Must have a lot more confidence in his tyres if he can go at that speed. FS Landscape, good morning, sir. Well, thanks for joining us, mate. Just getting some deliveries in, bud. Hope your weekend's going well. Hope your Sunday morning's as chilled as it can be. I think my audio's a little bit off, so I'm going to adjust that when I can pull in. Got a feeling that the truck is a little bit too loud. Better than that, the Spurs fan, exactly, mate. It's diabolical, diabolical. 4-0. But you'll always win if you pay for it. Newcastle are gonna prove the same thing that Man City, Chelsea have proven in the past. It's easy to buy the championship. What happened then? Hey, are you down for it now? Not with Newcastle, no, they are at the minute. If I remember rightly, they beat us at home as well. piss poor, piss poor. Spurs are having a typical yo-yo season at the minute. Just, I don't think there's a club more bipolar than Spurs. They're gonna have a week or 2 weeks where they look like they're world class, and then they'll go on a run where they just look like they don't deserve to be in the league. It's always been like that. It's always been like that as a Spurs fan.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Sitting fifth. Not too, that's the trouble though. Like, Spurs can have bad seasons and poor runs, and still get in those positions. Like, imagine if we just played well all the time, or just more often. It's appalling. How's the audio balance anyway, mate, for me compared to the truck? Is the truck drowning me out?
Exit now.
Sounds good to you? That's right then. As long as it sounds alright. It looked a little bit low when I turned it up, and now it looks a little bit high.
Turn left.
Drowning me out is always a bad thing. Right, we've arrived in
Turn
Felixstowe.
left.
It's a quick trip from Cambridge.
Go straight.
How's the mapping coming along, sir? See some more nice updates in the Discord. Exactly, we all need to hear those words of wisdom.
At the roundabout, take
Yeah.
the first exit.
Well, don't think there's much wisdom. Can I get by? Just about.
Exit now.
Maps coming on okay? Good. Have you looked into the next bit of DLC that's coming? That looks like that is pure base game stuff that should have been there from the start, or at least like in the second DLC for season 1, year 1. There's nothing in that DLC pack that isn't already there through
Get
mods.
ready to turn left.
Nothing at all. I'm sure there'll be those out there that hate that I say that. They did last time, but still debating if it's going to mod hub or not. Not too fond of the farm sim community right now. It's a little bit suffering, isn't it, mate? That's why I'm enjoying a bit of a break away from it with my other content. Can't lie. So where are we going with this? We are going in there. Easy one by the looks of it. We'll take that all day. Right, I'm getting it straight. Beautiful stuff. Oh, excuse me, beautiful stuff. So I will engine off and detach. might try and do a double stream today. I was thinking I might jump back into a little bit of farm sim this afternoon. We'll see how I feel. So anyway, that was 80 miles, 2.5 hours. So I took the time, less incidents, and especially with the weather. And yeah, $6 grand. So if we have a look on the old jobby market again, excuse me, I just having coffee. From Felixstowe, we've got Dublin, or Wexford in Ireland. That might be an interesting one. Horse, I've never been a horse. Dublin's got a tanker, so that might be the one we take actually. I've actually started playing medieval Total War 2 again. What a game that is too. I've never been into the Total War. I don't think I've ever played one. I don't think. I hear they're good. I see they're popular. Oh, logs into Birmingham. That one pays better. So should we have a jaunt over to Dublin? What else have we got? Hit it in Norwich, but and we've got concrete stairs to Southampton. I think we'll take the trip to we'll go Dublin. 41 grand. We need the money, although we're at 325. We might buy a new truck today as well for one of our drivers. It's been called for by a few of the community to get him a new truck, so we might do that later. So let's take milk. 32 tons of milk. 41 grand.
Let's get this job done.
Let's get this job done. Was getting my ass kicked by the Welsh for a while. But manners is starting to be taught now. There's that new medieval like city building strategy management one as well, but is it Manor Lords? Is that the one that's just released? That looks interesting. My brother sent me a game the other day for me buffed me. He sent me War Tales. That's a pretty cool game. Been playing a little bit of that in the background. It's like a medieval RPG. I like a little RPG. Not like first person, but like the top-down CRPG style. Been enjoying that. It doesn't hold your hand at all. It's, in that sense, part of it reminds me a little bit like Pathfinder, where like at no point are you really told where to go or what to do. You have to find it. I like those. A lot of exploration to do. A lot of just wandering around. I took some guy in. I was going to help him find a job, but he was wanted, so I was running across the map with him in my party. And I was just constantly getting attacked by these people that wanted him. Am I going in there?
Turn left.
I'm not going in there, am I? I think so. I'm going straight across. Yeah, I'm going straight across.
We're here. Right on time.
Had a nightmare of a night on SnowRunner last night. That was hellish. The mud in Timere is absolutely brutal. I want to get one of these liquid tanks for myself. We'll just take the ones given us. It's fine. So I like the old Need for Speed Underground 2. You had to explore it. Oh, you had to explore the city to find different cars. Yeah, oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. So they're saying we're a little bit... No, we're fine, we're fine. Smash this, we're in the rush. Where's our trailer? Is it parked between something? Let's go have a little butcher's, see what we can find. Around the side somewhere? Ah, there it is. I didn't care for the game after they dropped it down. The one where I sort of lost a fair bit of interest was the one where they did it right, was it Rivals, Need for Speed Rivals, where it was literally cops and robbers.
Let's go.
Like they're EA, so I don't buy them. I don't buy EA games, but I play them as they come into Game Pass. So I give them a little crack, so I don't tend to worry too much about them. Yeah, I think some of them they just got like mini games. I think they've got a little bit too big. Says the man that plays games that has no end. But I think they got a little bit too big, and I think when it's just street racing, there's not a lot there.
Turn right.
There was, what was there? I haven't played the latest one. I don't know what that's called. I can't remember what it's called. I played a little bit of Heat.
Get ready to turn
like
right.
an hour and a half, if that. I think I got 2 or 3 cars. And
Turn right.
the one before that was at Payback, where you jump between like 3. They took a bit of a GTA 5 thing from it. You jump between like 3 or 4 different style of drivers to do the different driving challenges. So that one person's the drift guy, the other one's the stunt guy, and then there's girls for speed, and there's someone else that does the off-road. Gran Turismo was the daddy, original GT. I like my Forza. Motorsport over Horizon. Horizon's alright, but Motorsport is more my style. Yeah, so you're gonna let me through, are you, sir? That's very kind of you. Very generous. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Fine, man. Don't get many of them, so we'll take that.
Turn right. Turn right.
For those that lurk, that can't chat, the sub chat isn't to try and force you to sub, it's just because we get a lot of bots turn up, and I get a little bit fed up with it over here. Something YouTube needs to sort out. So yeah. Oh, don't just park in front of me. Come on. Maybe you'll make. Let's just say, what's that all about? There we go. Yeah, I like Gran Turismo. I like getting the licenses. I like that was a thing. Although that's not always a good thing, having to get your racing license. There's a truck racing game, and I think it's just probably just called Truck Racing Championship or something. But anyway, it looks really nice. The trucks look beautiful. Getting the license I found to be rather difficult. I didn't get very far in that.
exit now.
It used to take me 3 days doing the same lap in the Super License GT1 just to pass one section. It was that hard. I spent so much of my time in Gran Turismo 1 and 2 racing in a Prelude. Preludes, Celigas, there we go, and Lancer Evolutions. Even now in like Forza, like if I get those cars, I will just keep tuning them up so I can keep racing them in everything. They were like the first cars I started using in racing games, so they will be the only car I use in racing games. Although in Forza I do like getting hold of an XR2 and putting a really bashed up paint job on it. So it's like my old XR2 that I used to have. I let the game to Chris Meek, and he had passed every license in one weekend. That was way before he drove any rally in the arcade. Boss. The signs were there, indeed. Excuse me, sorry. Now, since they're saying my truck is underpowered for this, you shouldn't worry too much about braking speed limit, should you? You should be able to put the foot down and just go. I don't recall if I've got a truck speed limit on anyway. I may well have. It was wet last time, so we didn't really sort of peak much over 50. And now with my my lesser stability, it's probably not advised to be going over 50 with the way I drive. With my last minute lane changes. English countryside. We want to ease up a little bit. Like crazy house around here. Not to roll the truck live. I haven't rolled a truck for so long in ETS. We certainly don't want it to be live. How's your Easter holidays gone for you, mate? Do the boys go back to school tomorrow? I thought ours went back on Wednesday, I thought my boy went back to nursery on Wednesday, but apparently it's tomorrow, so without sounding too shitty, bonus there. To be fair, he's not been too bad. Kids are back to school, thank goodness. Already? Yeah, tomorrow. 2.5 weeks they got over here. 2.5 weeks for Easter. I think they only got 2 weeks for Christmas. So I don't know why we had 2.5 weeks for Easter. Seems quite excessive. Once we get this delivery done, we'll look into getting a nice new Volvo for our very first driver. Because he's been driving our old man since we got our second truck. Back when we got our Mercedes. Sometimes I forget that we're driving a Volvo and not still in the Mercedes. So. Happens. So, if we get a little bit of straight level job rundown. Milk 28 tons, destination to Dublin. Talmondo is where his kit dropped off at. And so it's 49,717 for the payment. So 50 grand for this delivery. It's got 10 hours left, about 420 miles. We will, I think we get one ferry on this. But this port, I don't think we come to the Isle of Man and then over. I think we go straight across to Ireland.
Keep right, and then continue straight.
And we do have over 24 hours to do the delivery, but we'll get some rest.
Go straight.
We'll get some rest on the ferry. Not sure what time that'll be by the time we get there. It's now midday. I don't have fatigue turned on this profile. I do try and sleep through the nights if I can, if the job will allow it, just to move things along. Redneck, how do you all do? You are up too early. Go back to bed. Good Sunday to you, sir. We're heading to Dublin, Ireland. Good Sunday to you too, indeed. It's a good Sunday. We're getting a daytime streaming. Mrs. first day off work this week, so I'm in my room.
Keep left, and then continue straight.
So to watch the carpet monkeys. I did my chores yesterday.
Go straight.
Cut the grass, did all the laundry. It's my turn to play. And at least in ETS, I haven't got to worry about getting stuck in the mud. Not like you. Last night was just so bloody stressful. Stop off in Dublin, I'll get the kettle on. Will do. nice build for it. So today we're looking to get Tony P a new truck as well. I'm sure his name's Tony. I forget my driver's names. We got Tony and Vonnie. They're the only ones I remember. We've got two Tonys. Tony P and Tony S. So if we get Tony a new truck, we should be able to shift the man about and get another driver as well, provided we got the money. I think if we get Tony one of these, the Volvo, that's about 300k, and we are sitting at 325. We get 50 for this. Hopefully, by the time we drop this off in 10 hours' time, we'll have 1 or 2 deliveries coming from our drivers as well. Doors are banging, so we might get a little interruption in a minute, but I have asked them to stay out the way. I will see. I just preempt the little man. I've already turned his telly and his Xbox on for when he wants it. All he has to do is go in his room and look. He's going to get on his Minecraft, his Roblox. He's getting good at his Minecraft. Building stuff. He's 4, and last week he was showing me how to set traps and set things up with the red brick and do all that stuff because like the red, red brick, is it called red brick? Anyway, laying it down with the red stuff so that works like your cables, and he was setting up traps and making them work with pressure plates and stuff. I was quite impressed at 4. I'm not sure if I can remember how to do all that. Simudad, good day, sir. Hello, mate. Welcome in.
Right, and then continue straight.
Hope you're well. Hope you're having a pleasant Sunday.
Go straight.
Let's get some mileage in. I think I remember to launch it through Trucks Book, so hopefully these are going on the company. It's actually good for the brain having to work all the redstone out. I'm sure it is, man. I was impressed. Like I said, I'm not sure I can remember how to do it all. There he was, pressure plates. Yeah, it's traps. He was putting like fireballs and arrows in them, and he built a whole wall of it outside because he built his own house. All beds in it and everything, and put his crafting tables and armor and stuff in there, and yeah,
Go straight.
built a whole wall so whenever anything walks past the front of his house, clip those pressure plates. He's got obliterated. Always good to get the miles in. Yeah, I haven't got many in lately, so get a few hours on today. Try and make up for no video, no stream last week because I was too tired from all the wrestling. Wrestling and Formula 1, and I was shattered. That's why I didn't stay up for the UFC 300 last night. I think Lynn was up with us, so I don't imagine I'll see him today. So I think he was watching that. Although it's not such a toll on the body when you're watching the country that's broadcast from. But for those that have just joined in the chat, we are delivering 28 tons of milk from Felixstowe up to Dublin, Ireland. Nearly 50 grand payout on this job as well. We're going to sneak out behind this bus. Very kindly. No, I spoke to him earlier and it was 1 AM where he is, which is about 5 hours past bedtime. What we got going on here, people? Incidents? Thought you might, mate. Thought you might. Just an incident? We're all moving now? We're all moving. Okay. Gonna have to get back over in a minute then, aren't I? Because these junctions aren't English junctions, I don't think. Might be okay. Might be okay, yeah. This one is an English junction.
Keep right, then continue straight. Go straight.
Oh no. Let me. Thank you. Not an English junction. That's my big wish for this, is that SCS do a nice English rework and give us our proper junctions.
Then continue straight. Go straight.
Straight on, partner. Keep on keeping on. Look at us go. Let's get a little bit of wobble on. That's right, he's finding his lane. Hey mate, gotta go. Busy Sunday ahead, so I'll catch you later. No worries, mate. You have a good day. It's a pleasure chatting with you this morning, mate. And I'll see you around the Discords. Peace. I'm a bit late on this one, and I don't know whether it's the sort of thing anyone else would watch, because I love myself a little drama. Started watching The Crown the other day. Who else watched that? Only about 3 or 4 episodes in. It's pretty bloody good. We will move over, I think. Should have done before he pulled up the side. No, mate. No, you coming in? Not me. Where'd you come from? Overtake on the left side. We are struggling up the hills. Come on, let's just let it through. Started watching it, checked out, wasn't bad. Well, not bad, just wasn't my cup of tea. Enjoying it. I'm not worried about it being historically accurate. What was that again? Lost it in the accent. Which part? Go back to The Crown? Watching The Crown? Or the jibber jabber as I panicked in other cars? Been enjoying watching The Crown on the old Netflix. But I was surprised when I really enjoyed watching Downton Abbey. That's not something I ever thought I'd say I enjoyed watching. Oh, Crown, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I never thought I'd be. I sat like I binged the You watched Fallout? Yeah, I don't have Amazon Prime, mate. I don't have Prime, so no. I get fed up with all the subscriptions, to be fair. Because there's, I want to watch All Quiet on Set. That's on Discovery Plus, so I don't know where I'd even get that over here. Is that on like Paramount? I don't know. Yeah, I want to watch that. Oh, it's Twisted Sickos. Yeah, I didn't watch The Last of Us, didn't see because I'm not paying for another subscription service for that. Halo haven't watched. We've always, it doesn't matter where we've moved to, we've lived in like me and Megan lived in 3 different places together. Wherever we live, Amazon Prime seems to be crap. Halo's alright. Discovery Plus is its own thing. They've not got an app on smart TVs or consoles, I think. Or they've got an app, okay. But the thing that annoys me with the whole Discovery Plus thing is that if you have Discovery Plus, you get TNT Sports, which is BT Sports. But we have BT Sport, or TNT Sports, but we don't get Discovery Plus with it. It only works one way. It works one way round. Doesn't work the other. But obviously the BT Sports, TNT Sports is bundled in with our package. I only got Netflix because I wanted to watch Drive to Survive, and even with that, I went for the cheap option. I went for the advert option because I'm not paying that much for it, so I'm not really going to watch it. And I forgot to cancel it, so I thought, oh, I'll find something to watch for a bit. And went for the Crown. You loving Shogun at the minute? It's on Disney, that one, isn't it? Got Disney. That's the only one I sort of keep consistently. Because there's a lot of things I enjoy on Disney. And none of it is Disney. FX. Yeah, that's on Disney Plus over here.
Left. Keep left.
You get a lot of FX and is it FX and Showtime and stuff like that we get on Disney Plus over here. That's the thing on my Hulu. Yeah, see, I think we can get Hulu, but Hulu and it's all that's what I mean. It's all weird, isn't it? Like there's just so many things. And then it's Peacock and everything else. It's just too many. It's all way too spread out. It's got silly. So subscription. It's not bad if it's like $8.99, $9.99. If it's a really good one, $12.99. But when you need 8 or 9 of them to be able to watch all the programs you want to watch.
Keep right and then continue straight.
We're quite fortunate in that Netflix is included with our Virgin package, so I subscribe to Prime for deliveries more than the video side, and we borrow a password for Disney and Now TV. Just getting in late. Everyone seems to be clamping down on password sharing, so we'll probably only have Netflix and Prime soon. Yeah, I think Disney are going to start clamping down next month, is it? In some regions have already started, I think this week, but next month they're going to clamp down on it. I mean, my Hulu is like 120. What? How are you? Now you're not paying I'm sure you mean $12, not $120. You're not paying $120 for your TV, are you, mate? That's mental. or is like Hulu your like satellite subscriber? Like when we talk about Virgin and we talk about Sky, like you can pay from 60 upwards to like £200 for that, depending on all the packages you put in. So it's Hulu like that, and then you can add packages to your Hulu. Yeah, very shocked indeed. Because when I was a single man and I had that spare income, my Virgin, back when I lived in Norwich, I had like the highest internet that they could provide, and I got it because I was in the city centre. Nope, it's just ad-free Hulu with Disney Plus. Christ, man, that's crazy. Disney Plus over here costs £8.99, so that's like $11, $12. And I think if I looked for a Hulu subscription, that wouldn't be much more than like 12. That seems mad. Yeah, so with my Virgin, and then I went for pretty much everything. Max is £8.99. My max is £8.99. Okay. Yeah, I think my Virgin cost me like upward of like 120 a month, and that was probably 12, 15 years ago, if not more. Prime just went up again. Yeah, Prime's gone up. Well, I think all subscription services are now slowing down. Prime's gone up. I know EA subscription has gone up for those that get EA Pro or whatever it is. But like the PlayStation subscription service went up last year. I think Xbox is going up, or went up by like £1 or something, $1. I'm so annoyed. I've been over this before. I'm so annoyed with Paramount taking Star Trek, the new Star Treks off Netflix to put them on Paramount or on Paramount Plus, and now I think they've put them behind an even higher tier of Paramount Plus to get Discovery and Strange New Worlds, and that was pretty much the only reason people were getting Paramount Plus was because they took the new track away, and then they put it behind a higher paywall. That's just dirty. But I say my Netflix is the cheapest, and it's £4.99, $4.99 a month, and they chuck an advert in every now and then. Sometimes you'll get an advert for like an hour and a half. You get an hour and a half of viewing, and you can get one advert. And some shows, like when it was a guy for Drive to Survive. Drive to Survive was sponsored by Puma anyway, so you just got a 10-second flash of Puma at the start of each episode, which felt like it was part of the episode, so you never got an ad because an ad was included in the viewing. So even those that were paying for premium to not get ads would have got that Puma ad anyway. I got Paramount to watch the Costa show, and it wasn't even on there. Gotta have CBS, mate. See, that's what I thought CBS was all about. CBS went into Paramount, and that was where there was all the viewing supposed to be. It's crazy. Prime's annoying me at the minute. Adding in different channel upgrades, and they put the good stuff on there, but they don't want to be paying an extra, $5 to $7 a month for once a month. Exactly. I did have a look on it, though we don't have it, but obviously it's on the telly. And the amount of the stuff that's included in free Prime is like hardly worth watching. Yeah, free with Prime is just everything's another subscription or another. So, why pay for a subscription service if you've then got to pay to watch everything on it? It's just, that's insane. You think we're all stupid? Well, we must be, because it's going on and it's been successful for them, so people are paying for it, aren't they? I just think that's nuts. Sometimes I talk to my Virgin box and I'll ask it to find a series for me, and it'll be on Prime, like $3.99 an episode. So what? No. There was something I recorded on the Virgin box, and it was on. It's not like Sky Showcase or something, but Ballers. I recorded Ballers, and I recorded the whole lot. And then when I went to go and watch it, because it had come off Sky Showcase, it was locked and I had to pay for it. So no, delete. I'd recorded that to watch later, and I could watch it later. We as a species are stupid. TV used to be free. Well, we get some free TV over here, but to get access to the free TV, you still have to have your TV license for BBC. There's a lot of discussion over the TV license at the minute over here, but I think if you get rid of the TV license, you get rid of a lot of the rules and regulations that come with having the license fee. I don't watch a massive amount of BBC television, mainly just the news. I like BBC breakfast news in the mornings. Like I've said before, it usually makes me cry a lot, but that's what it is. Of all the bills we pay, TV license is the one that angers me the most. I think a lot of the time it feels like it's not value for money, but it's when you think, yeah, you might not use all the services, but all BBC radio, all BBC television, it's got to be paid for somehow. And I know they've started putting like advertising placements and stuff in shows and things, but as soon as it becomes advertiser based rather than license fee, then it then becomes open to just being another Sky or another ITV, where it's influenced by what people pay for you to put on and often do. That's the trouble. I'd be more than happy for the BBC to follow suit, yeah, but that's leads you up to pressures then. So BBC is ad free? Yeah. Is your BBC World Service ad free?
Keep left.
So if you get rid of the license fee, we'd lose things. Points of view is gone anyway, but we'd lose things like Newswatch. I love watching the programme where everyone writes in and phones in and videos in to complain about things on the news.
Keep left.
They do have ads in a way, but only ads, yeah, just to promote their own stuff. You don't get a cooler advert in there. No siree. And there's a lot of accountability that's held for everything that's on there. Whereas you see the crap that get churned out on ITV and Channel 4, Channel 5. Well, never thought I'd say this so hard, but hold on to your bob socks. But give me BBC, I'll pay that license. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I think if we lost the license and it became advertised and it became controlled in that way, people would regret getting rid of the TV license. Sometimes I sound like such a fucking conservative, but. TV license is like 140 a year, 120 a year. I guess you'd say I'd love BBC without ads. So what do you get on BBC World Service or whatever it is your version of 169.50? Dude's got it ingrained on him. He hates it that much. Yeah, what do you get on your BBC over in the US then? Yeah, that's not bad for a year. But if you're paying like 160 a month for Hulu, that's crazy. Doing really well here, keep it clean, considerably.
Let's find a new route.
We need to find a new route.
Make a U-turn now.
There we go. Try and skip through all that. Hopefully get on the ferry. Your BBC is $5.99 a month. See, I'm not sure why I think that, but I always imagine like international BBC is going to be like constant reruns of old Doctor Who, Only Fools and Horses and Fawlty Towers. So it's about roughly the same? Yeah. But it's like that.
When possible, make a U-turn.
What was something that was really good that was on the Line of Duty? That was good. We got it for who? Did you? I don't watch Doctor Who. Not a Doctor Who fan. I think the other thing in recent years I've watched religiously is Peaky Blinders. And you can get that on Netflix. Never watched Peaky. I should. I know I should. Yeah, Line of Duty was good. I like that. I really like that. for about like 5 or 6 seasons of that. Got the Blu-ray box set, so don't even need that. It's my favourite TV show.
Go straight.
Gotta watch it, it's awesome. I'll try and squeeze it in, I don't want to lose my voice. See, my must-have box sets are West Wing and ER. And so not to use them up when I want to watch a bit, I go for the on-demand. Because they're on 4OD. Got old Tommy and George.
Take the second exit. Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I've got to get in here somewhere. My box set when the cable goes down is Big Bang.
Here we are.
Bang is on
Safe
all
and
the
sound.
time. It's constantly being run on. We have over here is E4. They run a lot of the American, the sort of family-friendly American sitcoms. Let's give us another nice one. 2 nice ones on the bounce. Have that, thank you very much. If I can get it in there. Not very straight. We're going to go out cab. Guaranteed at least 6 episodes a day of Big Bang, exactly. And when they're finished running Big Bang, they'll rerun How I Met Your Mother continuously. And there's always at least one channel in the UK that's constantly running Friends. They take turns, Channel 4, Channel 5, I think it's on Comedy Central at the minute. Quick 22-minute shows, maybe the cable will be back up. Exactly. It's got its purposes, it's got its uses. So 442 miles, 14 hours and 38 minutes. 49,000. Lovely job. King of Queens as well. Yeah, that's on lot. I'm not a big fan of it. Was it like Channel 4's morning routine would be like King of Queens, Everybody Loves Raymond, a little bit of Frasier. I've still never seen it. I've only watched 1 or 2 episodes of King of Queens. I think it's proper Marmite with people, isn't it? So what was I going to do? I was going to, while we're here, buy a truck for our man. So we want a Volvo. We got a Volvo dealer here, so we'll buy online. And we want fleet configuration, and we want by hand purchase. It was a little bit cheaper than I thought. So if we go to Cambridge, I want to give it. Give it to him, so I need to move it in empty, I think. Okay. We'll do that. Because I can't pick him. Okay. So then if I go to truck manager. Can I relocate? And if I put that in Newcastle, will that take him? It's not. That's good. Right, so then if I go driver manager, Clarky P can have what? No. Truck manager again. There we go. So we want to relocate and give it to Clarky. That was his name, Clarky, not Tony. Sorry, I missed that. PC setup ready. Yep. Ooh, awesome. Brand new tower and everything. Right, so then we want to go to come out here. We want to go to garage manager. We want to go. Where did we go? Newcastle. Empty truck. No driver assigned. So let's get ourselves a driver, and we can get. Jacob's got some half decent skills. Bring him in. Bring him on board. Not PC, but wheels, pedals, shifted chair, mouse, desk. Bring him in. He can go. It's going to cost us £1,000, so we've got another driver on the road, and we're down to 187. How much is it to upgrade? So we'll still have about 100 grand left, won't we? So we'll upgrade Newcastle. Get them dollar bill shard. Do. The new and improved Newcastle. Look at that. Lovely job. While that's just doing that, you might lose game audio. Because I felt like the truck looked a little bit too loud. There we are back. So let's have a look at our drivers for a little second before we head out. So average profit per day for me is 28 grand. Clarky is 9. So we might even get him. Okay, might get some trailers for people. I think they've only got. They're resting. They're in the garage. They're on the road. Yeah, we've only got Daniel who's got a refrigerator. Been shopping it to get it all matched up for the space. Going over to Thrustmaster wheel for the mount I wanted in the wheel to have a more tractor truck angle and less race feel. So if we go trailer purchase, if we go my fleet configurations. we can get a curtain cider purchase. I want to put that in Cambridge. Okay, so then I want trailer manager. So busy stuff now. Right. So that's my refrigerated. I've got a curtain cider there. Are they just not being used? That one's mine. I think that one's locked. Is that one mine? Oh, the refrigerator is mine. I've sent it to Norwich. So someone should just take that if I remember rightly, yeah? That's how I'm assuming that's working. So we're down to 63 grand. So we need to go find a job. Going for a farm stick from the side panel. Ah, the Thrustmaster sticks are nice though, aren't they? If that's what you're going for. Yeah, definitely let's see some pictures of that setup. Sounds awesome. Yeah, the Thrustmaster tilted does look pretty cool. Get yourself a little suicide knob on it and do the motions. Right, job market. On a freight. So we can go back to London with a wind turbine tower. 74 tons. I think that's a little bit too heavy for us. We just got a new 8 shift, so I'm pretty free of Logitech on the drive equipment front, new mic, and building a rig to sit at. Yeah, I like the idea of building your own rig, mate. Dublin to Aberystwyth. 16 tons furniture. That's paying out pretty good. It's fragile, so you know that is risky. Grimsby, Holyhead. Seeing if we got something a little bit different. Roof tiles up to Carlisle. Haha. Why are they giving these? To Newport. Something a bit different. A driller D50. Mainly because the seat is managed to acquire is Ford, and they designed it all janky. It was a bit of a pain in the ass getting it set up yesterday, but present have the seat mounted nice. Just need to do the pedal and wheel mounts today. Man's in his workshop crafting. Ethane. We've got some ethane. We've got some propane to Birmingham. 19 tons of propane to Audi. I think I might go with that one. I want to take that. It's not necessarily the best paying, but I like the look of the trailer option. Go back into the Midlands. We might be able to get a short one to Manchester, or even start coming up to Scotland somewhere. So I don't want to take that. Circle K to Audi, Dublin, Ireland to Birmingham. Man's got a job.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go indeed. Can we get round the back of here? Hopefully we can. We might try and see if we can. Oh, I should have rested first. Never mind. My bad. Oh, we can rest and then we can go see what other jobs there are about. Let's go find somewhere to sleep. So we're not doing night drives. Let's do that. We can sleep just next door. Crikey. Ah, it's there. That is definitely there. Looks like Rhode Island.
Right.
Blinked, damn missed it.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Turn right. Find a new route.
Set ourselves in here. Should be good. Get some rest. Right, ready to go. A new day, a new dawn. Let's just check jobs now. Because most likely that one is gone. I'll be back in a minute, sir. You're good, my man. You go do your thing. We'll be going for a little bit longer. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we got stuff in here. A reservoir tank. I want to take that instead. Going south.
Let's do this.
I gotta get this ETS. I thought you already had it, mate. I don't know what made me think you already had it.
Turn left.
Do a little dance with the bus.
Turn right.
Nope, only ATS. Ah. You're going to where I have to go tomorrow morning at 5 AM. Good morning, Scruffy. I hope you're well, mate.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
How's you, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. We're just rolling. Thank you.
Exit now.
Down, wow. Oh, this is tight. Watch the rubbish. Who does that? One ass. All good, bus. Just see you were on, so I thought I would pop on for a few minutes before the child calls me and the TV station. Well, I appreciate that. So we're going through here, buses and HGVs. Left the little man downstairs with his mother, but I'd already set up his TV for him. What's an HGV? Heavy goods vehicle. That's what our truck drivers get. They get an HGV license. And then it has like different levels to it, or grades to it. Scruffy will tell you. He's got one.
Keep right.
I don't know if you guys can even hear it, but I think the SnowRunner soundtrack works well with any trucking. That's my new go-to. Baz was getting fed up with the effects. All that rock rap crap.
Exit left.
You start to sound like an old man grumbling. Let's slow down. Nice to see the user. I try and remember to use my mirrors sometimes. I sense it like a Jedi. That's how I do traffic. The music's slightly overpowering of the truck, is it? Let's have a look on the dials. I'll turn it down a little. There we are. Should have said earlier, sir. There we go. On my dials, my game sound is overpowering everything. That's why it's all so weird all the time. It wasn't terrible or anything. Oh, okay. Obviously the balance for you guys is a bit different because, you know, OBS is a pain in the ass. But for me, the balance is like almost exactly the same. With games and music. With my little jingles.
Turn right.
And so far, Sabre haven't claimed off the music being used in other videos yet, or in other streams, so we can keep using it until they do.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Und der erste linkt da? Das ist gut, ja. Das ist wunderbar, ja. Alles klar.
Turn left.
I'm so used to the sound of my truck, I blast the radio too.
You have arrived at your destination.
I certainly
Your
have.
route guidance is now finished.
Right, where's my little box? Am I on it? I'm on it. I am enjoying the icons mod over getting rid of all the HUD stuff flashing about. Took a little minute to get used to, but I do prefer it. Can we have a yellow one? We can indeed. Unless there's black. Nope, we'll take the yellow. Seems between that one. Yeah. So where is ours? I guess it's that one. And getting something around the other side. Does it do the way with the yeah, it just gives you, if we look super parking, you'll just get that little white box. That's all you get. It's available on ATS and ETS. Simudad was using it. It looks much better, a bit more immersive for my realistic gaming. See, so the white box is gone, but we have. I don't know if you saw it. I'm not sure if you saw it when we came in or not. But I'll try and point it out because it is small as well, so it's quite nice. But we have this little square etchings at the front here, so that's our trigger point. There, and you'll get them at gas stations and garages and stuff like that where you have to refill, repair, and anyway we have to do any sort of payment and interaction. You just get those little boxes, which are a bit more discreet than a big flashing icon. Mod, yeah, it's on Steam Workshop.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Count around.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
We'll be looking for that. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a nice one. Took me a minute to spot where things were, but once you get used to it, it's nice. I believe, anyway. Down, 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 down. But I should imagine this will be our last job because the missus needs to pop out. Needs to go get her drugs. Needs to go get her meds before it shuts, I think. She'd rather go
Keep right.
sooner than later.
Right. Turn right.
So you got sunny down here. Lovely day in Ireland. .47. We're nearly caught up with real time, I think. Well, we have. Nearly. Oh, it's 11:10. So it's a little bit late than that. We're getting there though. Slow down. Bus lane. Come on, merge in turn, people, merge in turn. It's not my fault you're all queued up in the same lane. Come on. Come on. Thank you very much. At least they understood. Merge in turn. People think there's a debate on how to do that, but there isn't. You go in multiple lanes until you hit the point of the merge, and then you merge in turn. People who fucking queue back. Knobheads. I'm glad the game has kept them. Adds to the realism. Down, down, down. Fair old bit of traffic. Shame there's not a cheeky little shortcut through the, or not a shortcut, but route through the industrial estate there. Goes to a cul-de-sac.
Go straight.
I'm rolling that. Oh, you bastard. I crossed the line first. Oh, I definitely got through there. Back, sorry. Mate, you gotta be, you gotta be sorry. I do this on the regular. Weird how we're doing games and get entertaining. What, queue back miles? Or actually merge in turn properly?
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh dear. Yeah, people think you're forcing your way in. You're not forcing your way in.
Turn left.
That's where you're supposed to go. You merge in at the point of merge. If not, you just cause some traffic. Yeah, keep back
Go
miles.
straight.
Oh dear. Just sitting
Keep
there
left.
rather than getting in.
Exit now.
We get on some open road and we'll have a rundown of the job. It's took forever to get out of town.
Keep left.
Down, down, down. got a red light infringement simu. So much apologies. But I feel sure I crossed the line first. But I always feel that. But I felt like I definitely had. It was still on amber when I went through. Ever watched Ford versus Ferrari? Not yet, no. It's on the list. Over here it's considered less courteous when in a large vehicle to merge that late. It's the merge point. It's the merge point. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, the job where we got one speeding ticket, but that was right when we first started. When we first got going, we got a little speeding ticket, just paid tolls, and so we just got another one, but no. So we're 10 under. We're not 16 under, we're good.
Keep right.
You hold up traffic because of the slower acceleration. The thing is, if you're in the queue anyway, as soon as it stops to let someone through, you've got to pull away at similar speed. Like over here, we'll get people that will just sit in the lane like that to stop people getting past. Rather than take the lane themselves and get to the front of the queue and merge, they'll sit in position a mile back and hog both lanes so that people can't get past. Like that's
Keep right.
the mentality and the mindset of that is just bewildering. Like, if you're conscious enough to know that there's another lane, why are you not in it? In the queue, you're in constant motion, like in fourth gear. You got some smooth queues then. I'll sit still for miles. Sometimes our back in Norwich, the city ring road looks like it's stationary. Rusty, welcome in, sir. Hope you're well. Just discussing a little bit of merging turn etiquette. Red lights likes to create queues. I was saying to Red as well, mate. There's no mud causing issues this morning. This is much easier, much more relaxing than last night. Last night was so bloody stressful. Well, no dying, definitely dying. Just finished walking the dog. It's far too hot out there. Mate, it's toasty today, isn't it? I didn't think today was supposed to be as hot as yesterday, but it definitely feels it as it comes in through the window. Like yesterday, I think it was like 19, 20 degrees, but I think it's definitely warmer than that today. We need a mud mod in ETS2 then. Yeah, for Jack to take us off road through. One of his hidden roads.
Keep right.
The backup is caused by the late merge and slow accelerator, making everyone hit the brake or a blue head driver. Oh no, that's the thing. Like, it's different people. Different people. Our queues are caused by people sitting in the middle lane, not letting people go through a merge. It's supposed to be 14 out there. Whatever person decided that needs it. Now it's nearly 20 already. Yeah, I got a blackout. curtain up there, but I can feel the heat coming from that side of the room, and I'm sitting in my shorts ready. So that'll allow the grass that I cut yesterday to dry, make hay, and then it'll be easier to just rake up. Because of how close we are to the actual beach, like nothing grows well in our garden. So if you try and rake the grass, especially wet grass, it just rips all the grass up because you've barely got a foot of any dirt, and the dirt you do have is sand and dirt. It's not like proper dirt. When we moved in, and I dug holes to bury our rubbish, and I dug holes to bury our rubbish in the garden. Honestly, one shovel deep, and you just hit pure sand. There's no earth. It's just there's beach under the house. I'm sure you probably know. Sounds almost like Florida. I'd hardly call Great Yarmouth Florida. We used to sit on the gantries over the motorways watching the traffic go under. Most of the bad ones we chose to stop where either over 70 or 125. But yeah, Rusty, you probably know Yarmouth pretty well. So we're right up near the horse racing track. When the wind picks up, it blows the sand from the beach into your garden. Proper grimy and dry summer winds here are not nice. It's just gritty. I found that like last year and the year before. Like everything just felt gritty. Like in the house, everything constantly. Even if you hadn't been out, like the house just felt gritty and sandy all the time. If you had a window open. Florida, you got one shovel of sand and water, so I'm told. Nice. Nearly there, so should we check out what the job entails? We've only got 37 minutes left, 51 miles out. Reservoir tank. As you haven't seen, this is what we call it. Reservoir tank. Going to Wexford, coming out of Dublin. 13 grand, nearly 14 grand. Minutes out. It's quite weird from where you are though, with the air in the air behind you. It's like a corridor of wind. So it's not surprised you get sandblasted. Oh, it's rank. Absolutely rank. What are we all doing here? What are we all doing here? What are we all doing here? You doing, people? Oh no. This is not a merging turn. See, that causing problems. Got to look, we're good. Messed up traffic. Messed up traffic.
Go straight.
Sometimes when I play Flight Simulator, I try and see if I can land on the Caister Road. I do normally end up in the sea.
Keep left.
They didn't know where they were going when they left the house. No, I did. All going to the side, 2 cars from the junction. The A47 used to be the bane of my life.
At the roundabout.
Don't ever cover
Take
north,
the
but
second exit.
that's the norm. But the number of times when I was on nights, I got called to assist because they'd had fatal on the A47 and they didn't have any forensics to cover it. Yeah, there's that stretch. I mean, it's still pretty nasty black spot out there now. Always. My sister came in from Norwich a couple of weeks ago to spend the, she was going to come over in the morning. She left her house at 10 o'clock. There were 4 accidents on the way in, or the way out here. She didn't get here until nearly 1:30, 2 o'clock. She left Norwich at 10. Didn't get here till nearly 2. It's like 45 miles is all it is, and it took that long because of the amount of accidents and the detours. And every time they took a detour, because all the idiots were out, that there was accidents down that detour, and it was just crazy. I think you get a lot of people around here because they learn to drive. Normally they learn to drive in Norwich, and they do a bit of A47 on the bypass and stuff like that, and the distributor road. But they don't do a lot of like Norfolk country road driving, and they get out there and they just do not know how to drive on them roads. Was I supposed to turn there? Where am I going? I did not see a junction. This is going to be fun. It's flat, single carriage and straight, and the number of people that do stupid overtakes and end up it's the head on it is behind. Oh mate, it's sorry, traffic. Should have put the indicators on. Right. So am I turning left here? Is that what they want? Or is it a little bit further up? Is that going in here? I am going in here. There we go. Tell you what, I didn't hit anyone or hit anything. That weren't that bad. Weren't exactly perfect manoeuvre, but weren't that bad.
Here we are.
Here we are indeed.
Kind of on time.
Kind of on time, you cheeky swine. Where are we going? Further round. Your blinders about on a good day. How the hell are you seeing that tiny Santa? Yeah, it's not easy. A lot of guesswork. Oh no, we got just to pull it over here. Look, there it is. Nice. don't recall changing the changing the settings to easy. But it's given us 3 easy ones, and we'll take it. Just drop that off there. If I could make that sat nav bigger, if I knew how to edit that and make my own one, I would make one bigger. So it's 170 miles, 5 hours 50. I've been going a bit slower than the recommended because I'm just trying to have less incidents, and then you get all cheeky about it. And 14 grand. Slow. I tell you what, doing these short jobs, it takes a long time to gain a level. The next one be an FEM other one. Well, that one we'll wait for another day because that's going to be it. Because I do need to let the missus go and get her meds. If not, I have to deal with a crazy woman. But guys, I appreciate you guys coming in and joining me for this morning. I've had a lot of fun with it. Sorry you missed most of it, Rusty, but that's me just being irritated and starting so early. Depends on how the day goes. I might try and get back on and do another stream later of something else. Good stream. Appreciate it, Red. Appreciate you, buddy. It's been good to have you here. Siri Dad, thank you very much. Shit happens, bud. You all have a good one. Yeah, it's been real good. Proper enjoyed it. It's been a fun one. That's me. I need to get that button sorted out for this. But yeah, so I do appreciate it, guys. FS Landscape was in chatting with me earlier from the get-go, so appreciate him coming by. Anyone else that has been lurking, for those that have had to lurk and not chat because of the sub-only chat. I only do sub-only chat because we get way too many bots over here. They come in and they just annoying. But yeah, I might if the house is quiet and the missus don't mind, I might come on and do a different stream over here, or I might do one over on the Purple brand later on. So if you're interested in joining me, keep your notifications turned on. If not, you have a great Sunday, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.